nice. You look so pretty. Well, don't sound so surprised. No, I didn't mean it like that. You look great. Doesn't she look great, darling? You just look different, that's all.
I'm sorry if I interrupted.
Nonsense. We're thrilled to see you. Absolutely, aren't we? What happened to your nun's outfit?
I left the convent.
Ah. We thought you'd gone back. We called your father's house lots of times and Janet never answered, so we figured she'd taken you on back to the convent, but I guess we were wrong.
Well, it was a difficult decision, but I think that I made the right one.
Yeah, only time can tell.
Yes, we'll just see what happens.
Hello, your sister, dear. Go on.
I hope you don't intend staying in Port Charles, Camellia.
Duke.
My brother was never one for greetings. Or farewells.
Why are you acting like this, dear?
What do you think you're trying to prove?
We have a lot to talk about. I was hoping that you could put me up for a couple of days, if that's possible.
Impossible.
Of course you can stay. You can stay. I'm sorry about Duke's behavior.
I guess the shock of seeing me like this was too much for him. Brings back old memories, eh?
Well, why don't I help you unpack? If you brought some warm clothes, it's been freezing here. How long do you intend to stay?
It depends. I was thinking about trying to get my old job back at General Hospital.
I'll see you in a row. Want to tell me what this is all about?
Not particularly, no.
I can't believe the way you just treated your sister. You were so cold with her, almost as though you hated her for having turned up here. You didn't even say hello.
Anna, could we discuss something else?
No. Not until you tell me why you're so upset with Camellia. Is it because she didn't go back into a convent? Well, that's her decision.
This doesn't concern you, Anna. It's a family matter.
So what am I then? A stranger?
No, this has nothing to do with you.
All right. The past didn't. I'll grant you that. But I promise never to ask you any more questions about this secret you have with her. But this is the present, and I am about to become part of this family, I hope. And I think I deserve to know what is happening.
It has nothing to do with our future. Nothing.
Then why are you so upset? Because it isn't over, is it? Look, I'm going to become your wife. I'm going to be her sister-in-law. I'm entitled to some answers.
Well, you asked different questions.
Because I'm asking this one. If you have something to tell me about Camellia, then you must do so.
I've nothing to say about any of it.
Camellia, hello. I must just say that it is very nice to have you back from Port Charles, and I hope you feel welcome here. No, Duke and I aren't the only ones that are absolutely thrilled you're back. Robin's going to be ecstatic. Though you're going to have to do some explaining why you're not in a nun's outfit.
Oh, thank you. That seems to be a sore point for a number of people.
Yes, I noticed.
How is Robin?
Oh, she's just fine. She's beside herself with the wedding and everything, and ecstatic she's going to be involved in the ceremony, you know. She hardly even sleeps. I'm sorry I told you about the wedding, actually. That was supposed to be Duke's surprise. I kind of stole his thunder there a bit.
Well, perhaps he was waiting for the right moment to tell me.
No, you can't hear it too many times.
Have you set the date yet?
No.
No, that's just a formality. Well, we are definitely going to get married.
don't have to be quite so belligerent about it, though, darling.
No, I'm just trying to make the point crystal clear.
Well, I think this does that. It's pretty, isn't it?
Yes, it's a very lovely ring.
Thank you.
You're a lucky woman, Anna.
I know.
Only the best for the woman I love. For the woman I'm going to marry. We can't wed too soon.
Obviously, to be so excited that you're back here, you know.
Yes, it's time to stay.
You'll be able to come to the wedding now.
Of course. And when is the wedding?
Oh, I've told you before, as soon as it can be arranged.
Well, Robin wants it to be on June the 4th. That's when Duke's parole's up.
That was very clever of her to figure that out.
No, she's so excited about it. We went to the zoo the other day. She did nothing but talk about it all the time, didn't she?
I used to love the zoo when I was a little girl.
Remember those pictures we took? I had them developed. I think I've got them with me, actually. I went first.
Yeah, you should get them. Go on, I'm sure Camellia would love to see a happy outing with all of us.
Would you?
Of course.
All right. I'll go and get them. I won't be a minute.
What are you doing here?
Why are you so angry? Where else would I go?
You could go back to the convent where you belong.
I don't belong there. I belong here with you.
You know, you're pushing this a bit too far. If you think you can insinuate yourself into Anna's and my life, then you better think again, little sister.
Little sister.
What is going on with you? Did you get yourself in some kind of trouble?
Not at all. What is so wrong with my wanting to be here with you, Duke?
I won't even dignify that with an answer. What are you up to?
Not now. Let's wait until we have some privacy.
No, you just tell me now. I don't keep any secrets from Anna.
No secrets, Duke. Not one.
I don't know what your game is, but I don't like it.
We'll have plenty of time to talk about this later.
Yeah, operator. I'd like to make a person-to-person call to Miss Janet Mackay in Lorleon. Thank you. What do you mean the circuits are busy? You keep trying. This is urgent. Thank you, operator. Janet, was that you?
Duke, how are you?
Well, not very well. You know, Camellia turned up here in Port Charles.
Oh, so she's arrived safely. Good.
Oh, well, why is she here?
She made a terrible decision, that's why.
Did you know she was going to leave the convent?
She's been struggling with her decision, Duke, ever since you and Anna left.
Then why didn't you convince her to go back?
Well, I tried to reason with her, but she was so caught up with what Abigail told her and the needlepoint.
Oh, what needlepoint?
Does Camellia still believe what that old crone told her?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
When you do talk, please help her to come to her senses and do the right thing.
That's very well. I'll do the best I can. Goodbye.
Who's that?
It was Janet. I was wondering perhaps if she could throw a little light on the mystery of the missing nun.
That's not very funny.
No, that's all right.
I just want to know why you left the convent.
I'm sure Camellia has her reasons.
Oh, really? I'd like to hear them.
I know Duke well enough to know that he only wants to protect me.
Yes, you have been protected for all these years. There's no way you can protect yourself in the outside world.
Camellia can look after herself, darling.
She'll get hurt.
I think what he's driving at is I would be an added burden to him.
Now, what are you talking about? What added burden?
I think she's referring to the fine. I thought you told her about it, sweetheart.
No, I didn't.
Well, it just slipped out when we were talking about the wedding. I'm sorry. I should have checked with you first.
No, that's all right. Don't mind me being so cross. I just have a lot in my mind today, that's all.
I won't be a burden to you or anybody. I'm a nurse. I can get work. I was hoping that there would be a spot for me at General Hospital.
Well, Steve Hardy was very impressed with you. He told me that you worked very well on the flu epidemic.
Well, they just needed another pair of hands. I think they would have been as grateful to anyone.
No, they liked you. You won't have any trouble getting a job there, I'm sure. Would you, darling?
Well, I think that's for them to decide, Anna.
Well, it would be the perfect solution, wouldn't it? I really want to make Port Charles my home.
This is your home. And we're your family.
That's very sweet of you, Anna. But I think with Duke's financial problems, this probably wasn't the greatest time to come knocking on his door.
And then why don't you go back to the convent?
Oh, Duke, come on.
Please, I understand his concern. He's worried that my presence might further delay your marriage.
Oh, no, that's no concern of mine, Camellia. You won't delay our wedding at all.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I will talk to Steve Hardy tomorrow, and then you can rest easy about me.